Hello everybody to RimWorld Alpha 8, once again doing our own personal challenge, A Man's Got to Eat, where, as you guys already know, we've got the cannibal colony, can only wear clothing, that is made from human hide, and we must, eat any and all poor, unfortunate fools that, come by and die around our base. We are trying to get me to join us as a prisoner right now, and I do not know what's going on. This must be a glitch in the game, because every time I load in with this colony, it seems to turn this, bed back into a regular one, rather than, or a prisoner bed, rather than being the regular colonist one. And this definitely is the newest save, because we've got the limestone conduit walls going here. But anyways, I'm excited for what is to come in this video right here, because I think we're, I think we're working our way towards some good things, to say the least. We're almost done with, closing off the remaining area on this whole side of the map over here. Got a bit of hypothermia with Luigi. Since that just started, I don't think that should be a problem, but you know what, it's always worth being safe to double check. Okay, minor. Hopefully, oh, and it's already gone already. Okay, cool. Then Terraria Noobs as well. Terraria Noobs is the guy who, oh god, it's serious too. His manipulation and movement are so poor. Get inside, buddy. Here, let's actually go ahead and move him by, a heating station. Random dude is visiting the colony. It doesn't really matter much at all for us. I would not be surprised if we do actually have an enemy combat coming in before too long, because, oh, nice! We've got meat! That's cool. I was not expecting meat to be a part of the colony so quickly. So then let's go ahead and check what meat is good at. Meat actually does have a lot of really good passions, to say the least. So I'm going to be super happy and thankful to have meat as part of the colony. Meat's gonna go ahead and get some food right now. Okay, cooking, which probably means that meat is going to be our new cook in general. It was Terrarian New. No, it was Tarjay who was our previous cook. I think Tarjay did have a passion for it, but not a substantial one. Yeah. In fact, Tarjay's cooking ability has only gone to 5. So let's go ahead and, just so we have that in mind, we'll keep that a 4, so I could change that back in the future if I ever want to. And then it's social, medicine, cooking, and construction. Those are the main things. So, oh no, medicine is a passion, so let's make medicine 1 as well. Go ahead and get him gaining up them skills, and then cooking will be 1. Warden can be... Honestly, we could have everyone be a warden. The warden job is, like, super... Well, nah. Let's get rid of Febby. Because Febby already has enough jobs that, Febby's doing otherwise. And, then let's make mining, like, a 3. Because having a lot of miners is always nice. 3 right there, repair can remain 4, and then crafting can be... a 0, actually, I think. I don't think there's any reason to have, me work on crafting stuff, and then hauling could be a 3, and everything else will be pretty much the same. And that would be wonderful and glorious for everyone, all around. So let's drop you, because now Mead has to become an official nudist member of the colony. Sucks that that's another parka that we're not gonna be able to utilize. I really want to continue building that freaking parka cloth, but, maybe that's something we'll try in this video, because I've been having some strange, what I would guess, unexplained issues with that. But anyways, we've got a colonist here to rename. So Mead, you're not Mead at all. Instead, you are, where is my list? I already did Terraria Noobs. I forgot to get rid of that. Instead, you are Foxy, as requested by, Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus, Dr. Octopus 89, and, as Dr. Octopus said, wanted to choose Foxy because it's his or her favorite animatronic in, Five Nights at Freddy's, which is a really cool game. I want to play that game at some time, but that game actually shows off, how much of a total noob I am with horror games, because I actually, as you guys should know, I've done a fair amount of horror games on the channel every now and then, and I think I'm actually did they just steal some of our food? Oh, if they did that, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Whatever, they can take what they want. I'm just going to hate them for the rest of my life. Whole body hypothermia serious, that it sucks. Is that just the main thing causing the mental break? Very tired! That's why you should have gone back to work, because now you're gonna be walking so freaking slowly before you can get any sleep, bruh! Oh, Luigi, you foolish fool. Whatever, Luigi's getting to, Luigi's bed right now. Need colonist beds? Really? Really? Yeah, that's right, because we've only got 4 and we've got 5 colonists now. Okay, then. For the time being, let's just go ahead and make that a regular room. That way, that'll solve the bed issue without us having to build any more, because I'm not entirely sure where we would want to, oh no, totally right in here. This is the perfect room for a bed. So let's actually go ahead and deal with that right away. Is this body still frozen? Yes, it is. Okay, I just want to make sure that the electric smelter wasn't emitting any unnecessary heat that was going to actually, disrupt any of our processes with building any of those things. So let's go ahead and, how much, does slate take? I hope not very much. 25 slate blocks. And that's slate, right? Yeah. Yeah, we only have 7. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to build a bed with that. That sucks! I want more slate, so I won't have those random, pointless blocks chilling all over the place anymore. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and do sandstone. That'll be perfectly fine. Put a sandstone bed right there. Once that is finished, we won't have to worry about, making this not a prisoner room anymore. And then beyond that, let's see how things are going out here, because that is something that definitely needs to be considered quite a great deal, because I don't think we're nearly, okay, we have, over 100, compacted steel, but of course that is not nearly enough for the geothermal generator. We could start planning building it, but I don't want to build it until the rest of those walls are finished, and, beyond that, I don't think I want to build it until I get a door right there and right there. That's not critically important, so maybe I should just ignore that. I don't know. I've got to think through how I want to handle this. I would like to actually go ahead and block the... You know what? The more that I think about this right now, I actually think I would prefer to place another wall right there eventually and open that up and then place a door right there so enemies won't flank us through this side and only be able to enter our base from down here. Once that's all set up, next thing that we'll have to do, here comes some enemies, okay. Next thing we'll have, next thing on our list for our main plan will either be setting up the the cooler room right there, or we shouldn't need any more food, although we do have 5 people now, so of course the colony is growing. But I think without a doubt the next thing that I would want to plan out and start setting up would actually be the death corridor down below, which is kind of interesting because we're pretty far from getting the death corridor set up, because what we need to do is we need to close off this room right here, because that of course is the outdoors trading area, and then we need probably can get rid of these trees, because those trees I don't think are growing. Yeah, they are not growing at all, because they need to be brightly lit, and of course it's the temperature. Yeah, out of ideal temperature range, not growing. So we should actually just delete that. I don't think there's a point of having that anymore. Sucks because we're not going to be getting much of any wood anytime soon. We should probably consider making an indoor garden right here then, instead, and just continue the rest of the hydroponics tables up top. So that would probably be a good idea for the future. And you know what, just to go ahead and get that in the works, let's actually go ahead and make that growing zone right now. Can it work in the corner? Yes, it can. Awesome. Can it cover all of that space? That's even better. Okay, well, we're only gonna have it cover that much right now because we don't want it to become too big. And then let's, is there a way to just, like, have it not grow anything right now? It does not appear so. So whatever, yeah, what are the natural growing trees here? Because I want to grow those. Okay, I thought they were pine. I just wanted to double check. I've actually lived in, like, some cold mountainy areas before, so I do totally know that it is pine trees that live in that zone, or most of those regions, at least from my personal experience. But I of course wanted to double check all that. We actually have so much compacted steel. How much is that right there? That's times 15, all of them being like 35. I cannot do math right, off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that actually is, that's gotta be combined with the 100 compacted steel that we have. That's gotta be enough for the geothermal generator. So we're gonna wait till after this combat starts, because I don't want to start building that thing only for it to get destroyed, but I think we actually totally should be able to get that thing built very, very quickly. So let's see. A survivor? Holy cow! That's pretty cool, and he's, oh, he's horribly far away. Okay, I'm sorry, Edward. Especially since you're gonna take medicine from us, I think we're just gonna let him die. He's pretty bad. He's slothful, too. His global work speed is minus 30%. This guy's awful. This guy's a really bad colonist. I mean, he does have a passion for shooting, and that is always very, very helpful, especially if that's combined with bloodlust, because then he's gonna be able to, like, fight without losing any mental resistance. His medicine is high. You know what? This guy's a lot better than I thought he was, but look at all those negatives combined. He's incapable of social. Oh, wait, he doesn't have a social passion. For some reason, I thought he did. Never mind. But I still think he's pretty bad. He's better than I thought he was, but I think he's still bad. They want to besiege the colony? No, that is awful. That is the worst thing. Luckily, there's only 4 of them, but still, that is the worst thing that could happen to us right now. Only 4 dudes. What weapons do they have? Because that actually does make it very, very important for me to check their weapons. An M16, a pump shotgun, a pistol, and an M24. That is some scary stuff that they've got on them right there. Okie dokie, what are these? Ooh, elk. That's pretty cool. I don't think I ever saw the elk on this map, so that's interesting. God, we're gonna suffer from hypothermia because we have to go fight them. There's like no way we can't just stay. Where are they setting up to besiege the colony? Hopefully they'll get really close. No, they're not really getting all that close at all. Okay, bad news is everyone has some kind of degree shivering hidden? What does that even mean? I'm a little bit confused by that. Whatever. Terrarium Noobs is about to eat. Everyone should... Well, no, there's 5 of us and 4 of them. We don't have any armor. We could just use the Doomsday rocket launcher, but I think that is probably way too premature to start worrying about that. It would basically completely destroy them, so we wouldn't have to worry about that, but there's only 4 of them, and there's some rock cover right here. So if we went around, or if we like snuck around up here, we could theoretically flank them really, really quickly and beat them up with melee attacks. But just to be extra safe, let's go ahead and check what ranged weapons we have, because we actually don't have stuff that's all that good, everything considered. I think I would prefer to take them down with melee. We might risk losing someone, but I think we'd actually have a better chance with melee than ranged right now. We haven't had our people do much shooting, so I think we should stick with melee. We do still have those 2, like, gladiator swords. We will keep the R4 charge rifle, though, because that weapon is just way too good to pass up. In the meantime, then, I'll swap Target, because that was Target, right? Yeah, we'll swap Target to a knife, and, everything else is just shivs. Oh, that's a pistol. We've got an awful shiv, a normal shiv, and a poor shiv. Okay, so obviously we're gonna want to use the regular one. Just 2 normal shivs, okay. Could be better, I guess could also be worse, so let's go ahead and plan out for all that. Obviously, since they're besieging the colony, we need to go ahead and attack these guys ASAP. I'm really upset, though, that they, are just straight up angry enemies coming to get us, or that they are planning to besiege the colony, because that messes up our efforts so much. If they weren't besieging the colony, this would be a much, much better situation for us. But, so it doesn't really matter who takes what. Let's go ahead and have Foxy grab that. Hopefully we won't lose Foxy, seeing as Foxy just joined the colony. Hopefully we won't lose anyone, since I love all, members of the colony. You could cancel that and go ahead and grab, wait, that one's awful? Yeah, we need the middle one, the normal one. Okay, Tarjay, go ahead and grab that. Be the great and wonderful woman that you are. Then in the meantime, let's just get everyone to, really quickly stand around the fire, get them nice and warm, so hopefully, we can run out to those dudes with, like, the least amount of, enemy, like, I mean, with the least amount of hypothermia weakening us. Luigi is fully, like, healthy and ready to go, like, full tired meter, full everything else. How's the, health going on there? Okay, cool. I think then we should just get going. Let's get everyone here in the group and then move on out. Because if I keep them chilling there for way too long, then it's just going to, like, take up so much time. I really, really, really hate to do this, but you know what I'm doing? For the sake of time, because it's just gonna take way too much, we're moving out over here, and I'm gonna mine out this mountainside, because then we could just replace it with a wall, which is gonna really, really suck, but we're just gonna suffer way, way, way too harshly from that hypothermia, so we need to do this. Who is a miner? Let me see. I just need to check someone who has mining for a passion. Let's go ahead and use Tarjay, I suppose. So, no, what am I doing? Undraft you! Cannot prioritize. Tarjay is not a miner? What the fudge? What the fudge? Oh, I was looking at growing. I'm a silly Billy Papa Chili. Okay, so then, it's Terrarian Noobs or Luigi. So, Tarjay, you could keep on moving on over. Terrarian Noobs or Luigi. Luigi's right there. Let's just go ahead and get Luigi to... Oh, wonderful. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, my wonderful lassie. Now get back to the colony. I think we're gonna be able to be okay, actually. With this strategy that we're kind of holding out right here, we might even be able to get ourselves some nice extra compacted steel, but chances of that are a little bit more slim, so let's see. I think it's still best to move around topside, so let's get our dudes over along this way, because then we won't have to, we should have let, I don't know. I don't know what's the best way to handle this. We could actually, if we run our dudes right up here, we could actually have them hide in this little spot, because I think they're about to notice us. Oh god, okay, they didn't notice us. That's really, really good. So who has the best gun? M16, that's the scariest one. The sniper rifle is also really scary, but that's probably the least scary of them, as long as we can distract that person quickly. I didn't give Tarjay the thing? Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'd rather have 4 melee weapons than 3. We could still use melee attacks instead. But that does kind of change the plan. Okay, whatever. That's okay. I think best idea is Terrarian Noobs attack him. Have Luigi attack him. Foxy go for him. And then the two with the guns go on that man right there. Yeah. Let's grab, boom, move right there, boom, move right there. We really need to slow down time now, because every single second of this is going to count. So, of course the sniper rifle guy is already gonna shoot. The, we gotta get a better eye on our dudes. Here, let's actually just have these guys melee then, to begin with, just so we could have, like, a good plan for what they're doing. Come on, him. Okay, we stopped him. Foxy. Oh, God. Well, that was short-lived. That was really short-lived. Oh, that is so sad. Okay, well, that's why we need to take down that M24 guy before he gets a chance to shoot. Like, the M24 is not a threat at all if we prevent him from shooting. But if he does get those shots off, he's the world's biggest nightmare. So we lost it. Now it's like an even fight. Okay, good. One of their dudes has been taken down. So here we go. You fire upon him, and then you fire upon him as well. If we can take those guys down fast, everything should be handled without a problem. Okay, and that also means that, let's go ahead and do this right now. Tarjay is back to being our chef. That is so freaking annoying. That is awful. Okay, Luigi, you go ahead and start melee attacking him. Oh, wonderful. Okay, and they're all dead. They're all dead. We have slayed our enemies and showed them who's boss. So you know what that means? Mr. Edwards here, it's your lucky day. Oh, he's about to die. He's about to die. I don't think we could rescue him in time. But it's probably worth a shot. So let's go ahead and try to rescue Edwards, especially since none of our dudes are suffering from hypothermia quite yet, which is pretty freaking awesome for us. So we're gonna need to mark up all those, also mark up those, mark you as well, mark you, And that is a lot of silver that we get for free. I mean, well, compacted steel, not silver. Let's just mark all those. So, of course, I'm going to want our dudes to grab stuff now, which is a little bit unfortunate because, let's see, who has the weakest weapon? I think that the M16 is better than the L15, but let's actually go ahead and kind of examine its stats right now, because I don't want to make a mistake if I swap to the M16 instead. Information. Damage 8, cooldown, yada yada, warm-up, yada yada. I care more about the warm-up, 1.8. So 1.8, accuracy, 89 is at the top, or shots 5, okay. Then let's check you. We'll see 7. But it is a shorter warm-up, but not very substantial. Its accuracy is also better. But its shots per burst, per shot count is also lower. So I think the M16 is just straight up worse. Interesting. I would have guessed it the other way. That is kind of surprising to me. So, that's all of those guys gone. They don't have any worth to us themselves, rather than clothing to sell and all that. So you know what, Terraria Noob, since he's the closest, let's have him capture Edward. Capture rather than arrest, because I think that's nice. Oh, shoot, that's right, we gotta change the beds. Good news about losing Foxy is now we actually can utilize that room once again while still having beds for everyone. Oh god, I need to undraft people. There we go. Everyone's undrafted. Go ahead and go back to base. Luigi is nearing a mental break. That's gotta be because of the cold. Witnessed allies' death. Oh, that is a lot of negatives there. Freezing. And now hypothermia is setting in with Luigi. We might lose Luigi. Wounded, 8 off the ground, observed. Yeah, that's all stuff that is not going to go away anytime soon, at least. I think we might lose Luigi. That is really, really bad. Oh, Terraria Noobs has got hypothermia too, without a doubt. No? I guess it's just the snow. The snow is restricting movement speed by 50%, yeah. So it's gonna take Terraria Noobs like a lifetime to get back to base. Still making me think that Edwards is probably gonna die, but hopefully he'll be okay. Luigi! Luigi! You gotta be okay. You gotta be... Oh, okay, it stopped. It stopped. That's good. Luigi won't be freezing for long. They're getting close to being indoors. We should have enough time to close that off before the next enemy attack happens. So you know what that means? That's a little bit unfortunate, but we need to go ahead and mark basically all this stuff not to be picked up. Because otherwise, dudes are going to be going up there, and I don't want them chilling in the cold. Baby, it's cold outside, and we don't want to deal with any of those, any of that nonsense. So... as long as this man doesn't die, that'll be a nice advantage for the ye old colony. Luigi! Run! Run, Luigi! Now hypothermia is gonna be setting in Terraria Noobs like mad. I would not be surprised if Terraria Noobs gets frostbite, because Terraria Noobs is just gonna be wandering out in the cold! Poor Terraria Noobs. Oh my god. And his movement is gonna be slowed even more because he's carrying this frickin' dude. I think it's a good idea to keep him there, but you know, whatever. Who is our other doctor? Because we definitely had 2. Febby and Luigi. Okay, so sorry Luigi, but you're doing some doctoring work first. You can heal Febby, because then Febby can heal everyone else. So that'll be a good start to all that nonsense. Luigi is still one of the ones with... No, Luigi doesn't have hypothermia. Why is Luigi so slow? Probably the wounds? Moving is poor. Nothing was, like, shot off, though. Yeah, they're all just bruised. They're all just bruised! Oh, 2 bruises on... Oh, so that's from fighting. What? Wait, why is this so poor, then? Crack on the spine! Oh, that's why! That sucks! That would hurt unbelievably, that would hurt an unbelievable amount, as I'm trying to say here. So let's keep the speed moving super duper whoopa fast. Toshi's birthday! Happy birthday, Toshi! And I don't know, a happy new year to you or something like that. So now Febby's gonna be good, gonna be walking up on his feet as per usual. Luigi, oh, okay, Luigi's gonna eat, cool. Oh, Luigi's going to bed instead first. Probably means Luigi is gonna be at risk of starving? Not quite. Okay, but Febby is probably, yeah, Febby's gonna start feeding all the people, so that's good. Terraria Noobs, you go ahead and do your own thing. I don't know what you're doing with Luigi right there, but thank you. Because Terraria Noobs isn't a doctor. Interesting. Well, Febby is gonna be doing doctoring work, so I think we should actually go ahead and start healing Edward first, because otherwise Edward is... Oh, no. Stop. We need to go ahead and select him for trying to recruit and get some medicine and friendly chat. Okay, so, if we get him medicine really quick, I don't think he should die. He should be perfectly fine. We just need to get him medicine right now. Oh, God, they're all severe and red. Heal! Okay, so the stab has been healed. So is that. It's poor quality all around, which is a little bit unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. Was there frostbite on Terrarian noobs? Yes. Second toe and right thumb. That's not that bad, especially since frostbite only seems to require medicine to heal. You know what? I think Edward might end up becoming Foxy 2.0, because I feel kind of really bad that Foxy was basically completely eliminated. We still have 2 mental breaks soon. What's going on with you, Febby? You're urgently hungry. Eat for yourself before feeding other people. It's like the whole airport thing, you know? Help yourself so you can proceed to help others afterwards. Stop helping other people. I'm thankful for you being so kind, but okay, good. Now, Feb, you shouldn't have a mental break issue coming up soon. We do have this corpse right here, so that's gonna get us a lot of extra meat once, before too long. And then we also have all those plants to grow, so we shouldn't have too much of a worry. Febby, you're going to get some rest. I'm sorry, buddy, but that's going to be a big ol' no. Because we need... excuse me. We need Luigi up and running. Yeah, we severely need Luigi up and running because he's the main doctor. And he still has all those wounds that have not been treated at all. So you're gonna treat those before we deal with anything else. Wait, what's going on with the power? Oh, it must be because the wind turbines aren't getting much power. That's why our machines aren't really able to work. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Febby, you go ahead, heal him. Severe illness in Edward? Oh, no. What is it? What's the severe illness? Oh, it's just hypothermia. Okay. Oh, that's because this thing isn't on. Oh, God. He's in such a cold area. Okay, but now it's getting heated up. He should be fine. He should be fine. Hypothermia is still extreme, and he's got some blood loss going for him, but he should get wounds healed before too long once again. Luigi, you've been healed! Get up! Get up! Get up and do some work. Well, okay, good. Luigi got up and is starting to do some work. That makes me happy. So, hopefully Edward, aka future Foxy 2.0, as long as he doesn't die, should be okay, I think. So we probably don't need to worry about too much before too long. Day is coming again, which should mean that we get more wind coming through, I think. Actually, really, that shouldn't depict that at all, because day and night cycles do not really control the wind flow whatsoever, so... Oh, it's probably because there's fog? In most case scenarios in my life, I would say that fog did usually mean, like, not a very high wind flow. Okay, so severe illness is gone. He's just shivering, so let's turn that thing off. And this off, because we really need the nutrient paste dispenser going. Awesome, cool. So that's going for that. Everyone's gonna be eating regular meals now. One of them did just eat raw food, which is a little bit unfortunate. It was probably Tarjay, seeing as Tarjay is in such a low mental state. Then let's actually go ahead and test that. Yeah, ate raw food, okay. But Tarjay should actually probably be fine, everything considered. Where did you go? What are you doing down there, Tarjay? I mean, I understand that you're getting metal to build things, but you've got a mental break soon. You should be, taking good care of yourself. Where are you even going with that? You dropped it! What was the point of that task? What happened there? That was weird. I don't know what happened. Whatever. I think at this point, we could go ahead and actually sell this right there. That way we'll have a doorway there in the future. We're going to grab another door. This time, does it require 6? Okay, we've got 6. This time, we can actually make a slate wall, which will make me happy, because now all that will, be the same color. And then once that's finished, geothermal generator will go up and running as well. So that's gonna solve basically like all of our power problems for a long time, which is gonna be like unbelievably beneficial to the colony. So that's gonna make me a very happy hamster. Not that I'm not a happy hamster already, because I am indeed the first and only human hamster. You guys seen those really creepy, weird car commercials with the hamster people, the anthropomorphic hamster people? Like, I'm not saying that trying to diss anyone who's into that kind of stuff, because I respect everyone's, like, opinions and, I don't know, what they're into and all that jazz. We do have a slave trader. Maybe we should sell Edwards. We did give him some medicine, though, and I think he should be pretty much, yeah, he's fully healed. So there's no reason to sell him, but there is a good reason to go ahead and check and see if, we can buy other artifacts or supplies from them, like medicine. We do have a lot of silver. I think it's worth it to buy some medicine. It's super expensive, but I think it's worth it. So let's sell the pistols. Not really a reason to hold on to those. Lee Enfield we want to keep. Pump shotgun we want to keep. Actually, honestly, we probably could make a good argument for selling the Lee Enfield because, basically regarding the fact that we're in the snow, we're in the tundra. Most of the time, I'm not gonna want to be like sniping people in sieges because sniping takes longer than regular fights. At least I'm guessing it does. I don't know for sure. But I don't think that's a good enough argument to decide either way. So we'll just get rid of our pistols and buy a whole bunch of medicine. Honestly, probably all the medicine we can, which still doesn't give them all of our silver, so that makes me happy. So let's get rid of those. There's probably another pistol lying around somewhere. And Uzi, I'd rather keep that. Maybe not. Maybe there wasn't any pistols, at least not in the local vicinity. So that could be turned back off once again. Cool, we've got our access to that area over there. This is gonna be so freaking great! Oh, I'm gonna be really excited. Looks like these pine trees, not fully grown, not growing now. Okay, need bright light. Yeah, okay, I figured those things would not be able to grow. Another one is an exotic goods trader. That's one of my favorites. Okay, so let's mark them up. They should, I think exotic, if they are who I think they are, exotic goods traders should be willing to purchase clothing. So let's go ahead and contact them right away as well. Yes! Oh, that is so good. We've got 5 cloth parkas. That is so much cash. Not quite as much as I thought it was, but that's still a lot of cash. So we get rid of that, we get rid of you, and then we can also get rid of the hat, because we're not allowed to wear any hats unless they're made from human leather as well. I think that should be good for all of that. Do they have anything I'd want to purchase? Even if I could purchase the anti-persona core, I don't think that's something that we would want to invest in at this point. There's some ungodly expensive statues. In fact, I think this one is even more expensive than the one that we saw before, since it's a superior golden statue. Cooking neurotrainer, that is interesting. We haven't used our mining one yet, though, so we don't need to worry about any of that. Who do we want to use the mining one on? Is Edward someone who's good at mining? Not really. That sucks. We don't have any good miners in this colony. That's one thing that I kind of wish could change. And we could change it right now. You know what? Let's change that right now. So grab Luigi, wherever Luigi is. Oh, there's Luigi. Okay. I don't know what Luigi was doing, but doesn't really matter. We're gonna go ahead and, how do we set bills again? Oh, we gotta select the person specifically, yeah. Operations, add bill. Where's that neurotrainer? No neurotrainers? Left leg, right leg, jaw, heart, left. Oh, no. Oh, no! How do we work with the use neurotrainer to learn mining? Okay, there we go. Let's see how this works. Oh, wow. Look at all that silver. How do we get all that silver? No, that was all the trade with the exotic goods trader. I'm a dum-dum. Oh, went from level 5 to 8. Not the greatest level jump in the world, but still very, very cool. I think it's high time that we actually stripped that body and got it ready to cook. So let's go ahead and, wait, what did I select no to? I want to grab him, and the packaged survival meal can be grabbed as well. That's awesome. Okay, so then you can haul the parka, just so we'll be able to sell it. And I think we actually should just sell those two things really quick right now, just so I don't forget in the next video. So, there goes the cloth pants, and there goes another roughly $200 parka. So that's really, really cool for us. Anyway. anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya, guys!